Yo, what's going on everybody? This is Jolly Green, and today I'm going to break down a beat that I made recently using KRSPO's new sample pack that he's going to be releasing here pretty soon, if it's not out already. And yeah, so let's just jump right into this shit. Hey guys, alright, so this is the whole project here, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to break it down for y'all just layer by layer. So if you come over here, I'll show you guys. Okay, real quick, I just wanted to show you that I now have the full sample pack that was given to me in my KRSPO, and you can see here, this is the original one that I had, but this is the DFAM Plus. So if we open it up, we've got a few different categories here. I'll start off with the beginning. The first one's the DFAM. So these are all different sounds that were sampled from the DFAM, which I guess is like some sort of synthesizer. It can make like these different sounds, pretty crazy. That was from the last pack. There was an addition of some drums. So we've got like some drum fills. And of course, if you guys didn't know, KRSPO is a drum player, so these are all recorded, done by him on a real drum kit. So you can get all of these different kind of really great sounds. There's a lot of different fills you can use. Some nice, like decent drum patterns here. There's like heavy, there's punk, you've got regular rock and stuff like that. And it tells you it's 122 BPM, so that's good to know. And I'm sure he'll be coming out with more drums with more BPMs and stuff like that in the future, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Then we've got some regular one-shots here, so we'll just go through. Like a hi-hat sound, got some dirty kick like a synth. Yep, a couple of those. That was from the last pack. I believe this is from an actual drum right here, this kick. That's synth. That's real. That sounds real too, honestly. Ooh, some toms, okay. Nice. I like the addition of that. That's gonna be fun to make different kinds of beats with. Let's see, Foleys. We got like some natural Foley sounds. That's like a bowl, like a breathy bowl clear. Interesting, yeah, I like that. And oh, a sniff. Gotta get that sniff in there. Some effects. What do we got? Oh yeah. Oh. Damn, that's crazy. I like that. We got some stabs. Ooh. That's new right there. Creepy. Alright, and we got some vocals finally.
Get him, get him. Get him, get him.
Nice. So I started with this sound here, and one of these, and I was like, okay, this is dope. So I just kind of like started to use that for like a kind of a percussive thing, and then eventually I bring in another sound to kind of on left and right, just kind of like thicken it up a bit, and then let's see. All right, after that I'm gonna bring in the kick and the snare. So right now we got something really, we got like the basic progression, the drum progression here. Then I bring in some hi-hats. Just building it up now. Alright, and then at this point, I start working with this bass sound, and it's pretty cool. It just kind of like sets the tone of the track with sort of this melody. I'll play it for y'all now, just it by itself. Just kind of set the mood, and this is really like the melody that like drove the whole thing for me. So, and this is an instrument that I have on FL Studio. I'm using FL 20. Whatever you guys are using, these sounds, they're all waves, so they'll work in any digital audio workstation, any DAW that you guys are using. So then from there, I brought in this pad sound here. Just something kind of simple to go in the background to kind of fill in some empty space, because something that I learned just in making music is that, there's a lot of space that can feel like, empty. It needs to be filled. It needs to be like a full picture, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but sometimes just having drums and just having a couple instruments, it just doesn't do it. You need to have some sort of atmospheric thing, so I have this little pad that kind of helps with that, and it pairs really well with the bass, in my opinion. So then you've got pretty much like all of the percussive stuff coming together with like these two melody layers. So we've got a really nice beat going on here, and then I just kind of have like this riser sound that just sort of like leads into the next section. Another thing that I did use was right here was this like dirty bass sound. And I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's grimy. So I just kind of have that like alternating every other like 4 bars, just because I don't want to fill up the entire section with it. So it just kind of beefs up this one section. And I also add this this percussive layer too, and it kind of helps with the just kind of adds another percussive element to the kick and snare pattern. So everything, and then you have the addition of the riser too right here. And then it just leads in this next section. Oh, and then here we go. This is one of my favorite parts, and KRSPO, when I sent this track to him, he was like, oh my god, these synths are crazy. So I'll show you. It's very simple too, this little synth melody, but I love it. So this is one. And then this is the other one that I chose. And then paired with this pad sound and just, just really comes together. Have a nice little transition to this new section. So right here I'll show you guys how that transitions. We have that, and pretty much everything about the beat is sort of similar to that. It sort of repeats again the same pattern, and then it goes into this new section where I bring in this arpeggiator, which I really love. This is like synth, like arpeggio, just like, nothing too crazy, but it just adds this nice vibe to the track already. So. Alright guys, thank y'all for watching. This has been Jolly Green. Hope y'all enjoyed this beat breakdown. And be sure to look out for that new sample pack that my man KRSPO is going to be dropping. It's going to be the shit. Peace out, y'all.